Well, obviously, I was really thinking this morning, I was just like, I really am just not ready to be done coaching this team. And I really, I enjoy them. I enjoy watching them grow. I enjoy them as people. I enjoy what they've built and what they've earned. And so I'm just really thankful I'm going to get to keep coaching them. And so I did not think this was our best effort. And I didn't think we executed our game plan to the level I said. We told them that it was all going to be about defense. We scored 89, so it shows how much I know. But the reality is we're going to have to play a little bit more consistently. But give credit to Tennessee. They're very talented. They've got great individual players, and credit their perseverance for making a run in that third quarter and making it a little more interesting. But proud of our poise, proud of the way that we sort of honed in and anchored down on our defense and made some adjustments with that, and excited to be able to coach in this group for another day.
Open it up for questions for student athletes. Please raise your hand and we'll get you a microphone. Start up here in the front.
For these other players, what was it about that 2-3 matchup that gave you problems in the third quarter? That kind of choked you off. You eventually solved it with two threes in the corner, a dump down, I think the 21 on the layup, but it did give you problems.
I think there's a long athletic team. I think that's what gave us problems. They were finding ways to kind of get in the seams, and we just got a little more stagnant in the zone. So I think that's just something that we have to figure out moving forward.
Additional questions for the student athletes? Go to the back.
Michaela, by the time that Tennessee had kind of closed the lead and you all had exchanged baskets, 70 all, you had a really crucial layup on offensive rebound. Can you maybe talk about that play, what you saw, what was giving you the advantage on the clock?
I think I just do my best to kind of navigate the ball when my teammates are shooting. We have great shooters on the team, but I always try to anticipate misses. That just makes me get in the right position. And I've been playing with these girls for over like 6 months, so I kind of know what their shots are going to be and just can kind of navigate the ball off of the rim.
Go back to the back.
Lindsay, after sitting out your first 2 seasons with UCLA and now career high performance in your first NCAA tournament game, what did that feel like? And you kind of found your rhythm early on. Can you kind of talk about that?
It's just awesome. I was thinking last night before I went to bed, I was like, man, you grow up and you dream of playing in these games, and I feel like I've been in college so long, but it kind of hit me last night. Like, I have never actually played in an NCAA tournament, so I was super excited, had some nerves. I think that's normal, but it was just fun. My teammates gave me confidence. We were fired up, and I think we opened up the first quarter, and everyone was just playing so well and clicking together, and it was just a blast.
Third row on the aisle.
During the stretch of the fourth quarter, where did you guys find your resilience to come back and pull away and beat Tennessee by double digits?
I think Kennedy Burke, she had some awesome deflections and runouts there and some really crucial moments, and she's been that for us all year. But up there at the top of the zone, her ability to pressure the ball and make plays really fuels us and got us some easy buckets and got our momentum going for sure.
Yeah, defense is our anchor too. I think that we got away from that a little bit during the second and third quarters, and we kind of were not doing as well as we should have. So I think that in the fourth quarter we stayed poised. We realized that we weren't playing defense as hard as we could, and I think that once we ramped that up, that kind of went in our favor.
Go ahead.
You guys face Maryland on Monday. Is there anything you guys think on the court you guys should clean up?
I think on the defensive end, I think that we hounded on in practice just like our rebounding and just like our defensive intensity. And I think that Maryland's a great team, just like Tennessee was. So I think that's something that we'll take into the next game.
I think continuing just to build on our confidence, continuing to build each other up, and come in ready to hammer out the scout and learn, and just come in with the eagerness and confidence.
Come up to the front here.
Kelly, you had 22 and 15, great games. But I was really impressed with your aggressiveness. I mean, you really went at the opponent. Is that something you do all the time, and where do you get it from?
I think it comes. I don't know, because I was a little weird. I was acting weird. I don't know. But my coach just gave me confidence. I think Coach Corey was just like, she kind of challenged me, are you going to be aggressive? And I think that at that point, we needed buckets, we needed scoring, and I think that's something that my team looks to me to do, and so just continue to do what I need to do to help this team win in any way, whether that's rebounding or taking open shots or just taking good shots. I think that's something that's been my role, and just really glad that I can do it with these girls and this coaching staff.
back to the back.
When they were able to eventually come and tie the game, Coach Close, you called the timeout. What did she tell you all in order to instill like the sense of like, okay, we can do this? Was it a calm mood? Like, were you calm? Was it a little bit worried?
Coach Corey's done an awesome job all year and really building up to this point, just assuring us in what we've built. We talk about the house that we've been building all year, and so she's just done a great job of making sure we're confident, making sure that we trust in all the work that we've put in and the foundation that we've built. And so in that timeout, she encouraged us that defensive rebounding is going to be what does it, but then also just encouraged us to believe in what we've built and believe in each other and do things together.
Any additional questions for the student athletes? Ladies, you're dismissed.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
We now open up to 4 questions for Coach. Start here, front row on the aisle.
Coach, could you talk about your team's poise, down 17, you could come back, you could just, throw it in and just say, we've lost this one. What is it about your team?
They have taught me a lot this year about poise, honestly. I think that there were many people on the outside that said that to them all year long. This is, a rebuilding year, and you lost 2 first-round draft picks, and they have always had this poise that we were going to become something. Our word for the year as a team has been expectant, that we had to be expectant, and I don't think that changes with the circumstances. And I think they've been practicing that all year long. So when those moments happen in the game, I think they really do have a confidence about them and a calm to say, okay, we know what we're built on, we know what makes us successful, and we're not going to have our feelings. We always talk about our commitments, not our feelings, will determine our destiny. And, there's a lot of feelings going on. First round game, and all of those feelings could be different from player to player. But our commitments and the things that we built the foundation of our program on, those were what we go back to. And those are the things under our control. But honestly, they have been poised all year long. That's what I talked to them about in the locker room, is that they have really taught me about that. And they have had great resiliency into what they can become day by day.
We'll go to the back.
Coach, in the fourth quarter, the game went back and forth. At what point did you see, or do you think the game turned in your direction?
Well, I thought, really it was those back-to-back threes by Lindsay Crisaro and then those run-outs by Kennedy Burke that the student athletes have already referred to. That was where I felt like the momentum shift really happened. And if it's going to get to a free throw shooting contest towards the end of the game, I really believe in our team. And so, Japrice Dean's one of the best free throw shooters in Pac-12 history. And so, we're really confident in those types of situations. But I don't know if I thought it was in the bag, but I thought there was a dramatic momentum shift, that I saw our demeanor change. I saw our confidence level rise in that sequence of events, those 2 threes and those 2 defensive plays that led to runouts.
Come up here to the front.
Coach, how big of a coaching point will zone offense be tomorrow, especially considering Maryland used a 2-3 matchup to kind of split their game?
Yeah, I used to coach in the ACC when Maryland was in the ACC, and just have a ton of respect for sustained excellence. And they've been so good for so long, but they've been really good in their zone for a long time. And so actually when we saw the matchups come out, we talked about that right away with our team, that we were going to have to be good in our zone offense, and we're going to have to be crisp. And we weren't tonight, and we'll have to address that. But we've been working on that pretty consistently. So I don't think it was our zone offense as much as our energy, and I didn't think we were taking care of business on the defensive end. And if it comes down to a half-court game, that plays to Maryland's, I think to Maryland's strengths, and they're able to really hunker down in their zone. But if we can get stops, well, it doesn't matter. We're able to push the ball and try to attack before they have a chance to set their defense. And people kept saying to me, I kept telling the team, don't think about the offense. Play more free on offense, because it wasn't like we weren't getting good shots. Think about our defense. Think about our rebounding so we can get even easier shots. And I think that's a really key factor, is mentally we can't let frustrations on good shots affect our defense and the things under our control. And I thought that's what was in the middle of that game. And so I think it's going to be really important that we not worry about making shots against Maryland. We worry about playing what's our anchor, and that's getting stops, rebounds, and getting out in transition.
Go all the way to the back.
Well, I think Holly Warlick is a really quality human being, and that's first and foremost to me. I have known her for a long time, and I just think she's a person of integrity. And I think she loves University of Tennessee. I think she loves her players, and I think she loves this game. And so all you're going to hear from me is positive, and thank you for her kindness towards me. And she had my respect. She had my tune in terms of leading our team. We knew that this was a tough matchup, and it's really none of my business about who's going to be the next coach. But I'll tell you from my experience, all I can say is thank you to Holly Warlick, because she has been nothing but a quality human being and a great person. And it hasn't always been easy. We've been through a lot of things through the years, and who she has chosen to be through the ups and downs of this coaching business is nothing short of class.
Go to the back row.
Coach, can you comment on the status of Alana Smith, and did you ever feel like fatigue played a role in the good start in the first half and then kind of letting go of that in the third quarter?
Yeah, I think that I don't think it was physical fatigue. We've been playing a very short rotation the whole year. I think emotional fatigue and mental fatigue factored in. And when our strength coach made a great point when we went into the locker room, he says, when you start worrying about the wrong things, it drains your energy. And I think that's what happened. We started worrying about the wrong things, and it drained our energy, and we